some people who I've been fangirling over for like quite some time. So I'm just letting y'all know about the good show tonight. So, alright. So I have a more of an interactive poetry experience. So round of applause if it got leaked because you signed up for that TF thing. Okay, anybody? Somebody lying.
They grown.
I'm messing with y'all, but honestly, I read somewhere that the CEO of the TF created the app because he said his mom's experience with online dating. She was dealing with a couple people. She got catfished a couple times, dealing with people with criminal records. And it's like, I get it, but mom, you gotta work on your discernment a little bit. Because it's like, if you get catfished like 3 times, at some point in time, you gotta like FaceTime the motherfucker or something. But anyway, I say this doesn't absolve people of accountability from being shitty human beings, or it doesn't excuse people from being terrible humans. But it does tell you that in order for you not to repeat the same situations with different people, you have to work on your discernment. So this first piece I wrote is a piece that I wrote after someone I thought I knew seemed to switch up on me overnight. And in hindsight, I'm never mad that I got it wrong. It's that epiphany that I've been used after so long, but I'm working on my discernment. Because I have a soft spot for those who don't pretend to be perfect, and nope, I'm not just out here intentionally ignoring the signs. Just afraid that my misjudgments will have me writing the wrong people off till I'm the one scribbling outside the lines. The fear of dropping the ball on genuine people who align will have me overlooking icks in real time, thinking that anxiety is controlling my mind. But I'm working on my discernment. It's like the triggers from the past that I'm too scared to admit give me that familiar feeling of defeat that I'm too triggered to forget. And I know perseverance is admirable, and so is having grit. At the same time, when it comes to people, you gotta know when to quit. I'm working on my discernment. Because I didn't listen to what my intuition had to say. I needed to prove that my perception wasn't skewed, so I proceeded anyway. Not sure if I overlooked the blind spots or pushed things off as having small character flaws. I think as a person who constantly feels misunderstood herself, this time I wanted my gut to be wrong, but I'm working on my discernment. But let's be clear, I know what disdain feels like in close proximity, and 1,000 miles away I can hear a lie. I just fear delivering negative projections, so sometimes I might dilate my third eye. I'm constantly searching for understanding, looking for answers to my whys while I forgive myself and cleanse myself, because my coping mechanism is to cry, but I gotta work on my discernment. Because I know people ain't perfect. I'm quick to give the benefit of the doubt when it never doubts to benefit me, but from now on I preserve it. I give love freely and watch while those who envy is slow to return it. See, I always thought overextending was like extra miling, but shit, I'm unlearning. In a world where people constantly throw you off, it feels like giving grace isn't worth it to those who haven't earned it. It feels better to keep your peace reserved for those who deserve it. For me, I gotta stop rebuttaling my conscience after my gut confirms it, but I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm working on my discernment. That first piece keeps you from repeating the same situations just with different people. Now the second piece is what happens when you work on your discernment a little bit too much. But before I get into that, round of applause if you are married in a relationship or texting somebody and you like where it's going so far. Alright. Now to those who clap your hands, if somebody walked up to you and was like, why are you in a relationship or why are you married in an aggressive tone, that would be crazy, right? Now imagine being single and people come up to you all the time and question you like, why are you single? Why you ain't got a man then? And that then always come like with some little aggression. So this piece, I decided to write a poem answering that question. So anybody in the audience yell at me, say, why are you gotta be real aggressive with it too. Say, why are you single then? Why are you single then? I'm not saying I'm over love. I'm saying that I'm aware that I overlove and trying to maneuver the game at this big age has been worse. I had to learn that being down to earth doesn't automatically make them treat you what you're worth. It just shows how much you're willing to tolerate to be the one left feeling hurt. And in this game, it's like a vulnerability checks the users to you left feeling hurt. And I was always taught that real love isn't supposed selfish, but nowadays, in order to find it, you gotta put yourself first. That's right. It's a game. You gotta put yourself first, like Uno, or allow these wild cards to keep skipping you till you back in reverse. See, I'll draw 4 times before I let a nigga send it back. That's okay. I'm not trying to have a pity pat or pity party, but all these cards in the deck, and y'all mean to tell me it's not one match? Seems like I keep pulling them deuces. That's wild. So I go fish trying to keep a poker face while all this spades out here make me want to renege on putting my heart out. In this game, there is no risk. It's like I'm trying to move, but there is no space for a queen, a diamond. Like me playing blackjack with love, not sure if I'm the 1 or the 11. These niggas act like there is no ace. So I'll tell you what. I declare war on any jackass who wants to pose as my king. See, I'm an old lady, but I think I'd rather play this game solitaire. Because at least there I can control all the cards on the table without it here. But I'm not saying I'm over love. I'm saying that I'm aware that I over love, and I can't be uncertain about somebody's care or the lack thereof. I refuse to play those games. It's taboo how they act like they have no clue when it's their words that change. It's trouble when what was said in the beginning just doesn't remain the same. Words distorted, now we both confused like we was playing Whisper Down the Lane. It's like I keep attracting these sorry ass snakes with letters on this love battleship. It's kind of hard to explain, y'all. I think I really scrabbled to connect for real with these names. It's like they moving checkers and I'm moving in chess. But you know what? I won't complain. I'll continue to build my own monopoly because it's my wheel of fortune I have to maintain. I'll create self-love in my own candy land because I don't deal with the charades. Because that too is quick to play dodgeball when she realizes there's no more love to gain. But I'm not saying I'm over love. I'm saying that I'm aware that I over love and I can't indulge because I don't know how to play your game. And because I wear my heart on my sleeve, my vulnerability is motherfuckers who don't measure up the red light, green light. And these hangmen continue to lower the bar like a limbo. So I've learned to hide and go seek closure while I ducked up the goose until they learn to move like swans. I hopscotch past those who lack accountability because that's also the same people that's quick to give blame. That's why I never look back. I play freeze tag and put the fire out to any old flames. I just understand that being a catch means the wait's longer, so it's never any shame. I just refuse to be used. I'm too old for these kid games. See, love isn't life or death to me. I'm too old for the Squid Games, but I understand all attraction. So I'm not saying I'm over love. I'm saying that I'm aware that I over love, and I'm just tired of the motherfucking games. My name is Steph Fox, guys. Yeah! I did bring my last 10 children's books with me. Please don't make me carry that back on the plane. I'll give everybody a discount. It's normally $15. I'll charge you guys $12 for anybody that wants to buy it. It's $10. Thank you, guys.
Your price is your price. Y'all give it up one more time for Steph Fox. Beautiful girl. You got bars started in Lucia from Philly. You know, Philly has bars, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all ready for y'all next guys to go grace this stage? Say yeah. Yeah. Are y'all already clapping? Already raised the energy for the queen from Brooklyn. Ola Shante.
I guess I ain't got no bees in the baby round. I found a superwoman that can leave the truck and sling it down. Mommy, I'm trying to bring you down. So drop shades on, can't say it when I bring you round. She put up your hello. It's the work of time.
How y'all doing? Y'all dry. How y'all doing? I came here all the way from Brooklyn. How y'all doing? All right. So I don't have a lot of time. I got a lot to say. I'm doing 2 poems. The first poem I'm going to do is called I'll Always Pray For You. When Karen sent me the flyer, and the flyer was God is a Woman, I felt this is very fitting. So it's Saturday, but I'm about to take y'all to church. Wow. I wrote this poem for an old coworker of mine. She randomly hit me up on Instagram, and then she just started venting to me, telling me her man problems, and she was like, Shade, I don't know what's going on. I know girls is getting trains ran on them and they getting wiped up, and I don't know what's going on with me. And I had just read a book called Woman Involved, so I instantly put my preacher hat on and I was like, hold on, wait. So I sent her a long message, and after I read the message back, I was like, this needs to be a poem. So now it is, so I feel like there's somebody in this room that needs to receive this message. So this is called I Was Pray For You. If pain is your best friend, I pray you find a new friend tomorrow. I ask that you become a stranger to sorrow. I pray that your sanity is a part of you that you preserve, you keep, because God sees the tears that you don't release. So I pray that somehow you can find peace, because Lord knows it ain't no love in the streets. You can't seek what you lack from other people. They will derail you when they don't see you as their equal. I pray that you choose happiness every day, because depression is a choice. When discouragement and fear whispers in your ear, you gotta drown out that voice. I pray that you stop choosing what's not choosing you. You got them as your number one when they won't even pencil you in and make you number two. I pray that you understand if respect is not in the equation, love will never be enough. I pray that you never lose your faith when things get tough. I pray that after you type that paragraph, you delete it because they heard you the first time, so they probably won't even read it. I pray that someone else's blessing does not leave you feeling defeated, because comparison will always steal your joy. I'm talking about conquer and destroy. I pray that you understand that blessings are coming your way and you are worthy to receive it. I pray the next person who tells you that they love you, they really mean it. I pray that you learn to heal and stop running from what you really feel, because God's restoration is so real. I pray that you learn to forgive, because he who has not sinned cast the first stone. I pray that you find your village, because life was not meant to be done alone. I pray that you understand what's meant for you. Nobody can take. You are enough. You are great. Hold your head up high and stand up straight. I speak nothing but abundance and favor over your life. For heaven's sake, I'll always pray for you. Yeah. Poem. Yeah. Okay, so the next poem is called Get It Together. This is for my ladies. Yeah. This is for that friend that always call you talking about the same guy, but she'll never leave him alone. Come on. Yeah, this is for her. It's called Get It Together. It's for that friend that always, oh, he the dog, he this. But she don't leave him alone. She don't go nowhere. This is for her. Yeah. So, because we really got to stand on business, ladies. Like, all that sweet talking, this men be talking, we got to make them stand on it. And if they can't stand on it, they got to stand somewhere else. Okay. I said, misery love company. That's why half of y'all still got a man. I said, misery love company. That's why half of y'all still got a man. Because if I ain't happy, I'm leaving. I ain't staying in safe face. I don't give a damn. A man who can't keep his word is a man I can't stand. But a woman without a backbone, I ain't never been a fan. Y'all be staying in bad relationships so y'all don't look bad to other people. Don't call me to complain, sunshine. I heard it all before. Is this the trilogy or the sequel? But honestly, if you're not going to leave him and go see other people, let that man cheat in peace. Because you see me, I don't train dogs. I give them back to the streets. Right. So can't nobody say they took my man. You took a problem. I got peace. Because ain't no love for not loving yourself. You keep putting him on the pedestal and you on the back shelf. When do you put you first? I know your daddy broke your heart, but dog be dogging you worse. You should focus on yourself, Miss Empty Purse. You be self-sabotaging, but this is a reversible curse. Like, you used to be a baddie, now you just look bad. Going outside, your pillows get wet more than your legs. Use your head. Life is what you making, and you making the hell. No pennies for your thoughts, I'm wishing you well. You go for anything, you're not even a hard sell. Prisoner that never went to jail. Laying down with a clown just to say that you got a man. Like, I understand, but I don't understand. Cause he take every opportunity to show you he don't give a damn. Like, I really hate to see a pretty girl with a bum. Like, what else can he do for you besides make you come? If he can even do that. Right! They really like you. It's really just as simple as that. Cause baby girl, you never asking for too much. You just asking the wrong person. Cause one man's maybe, the next man's for certain. So stop forcing it when it's not working. _Fola with 2 A's, Sade, like the singer, _Fola, 2 A's, like the singer, thank you.
Ain't games, you let shit slide. Ain't bad if you got a dick ride. Big guns and a lot of zip ties. Said she look like me, quit lying.
When I say God is, y'all say a woman. God is. Y'all give it up. Ooh, Sade. Come on, baby. That was beautiful. Y'all, it feel like church. But it's only women pastors tonight. And we get to come as we are. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to cover up as much. We don't have to come just because men told us we gotta. We saying it how we feel from our experiences. And we are here to bless you. Y'all having a good time? Say yeah. Yeah. Are y'all ready for the next poet to hit the stage? Say yeah. And y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the St. Louis Queen herself. The one, the only, 2 King.
I'm so happy to be here. So I'm really grateful to be here because we just gonna get a little deep. But in 2023, I went through a lot. In 2023, I lost my job, I lost my car, I lost my home, and I have 2 children. So I was going through all of this while mothering. And it put me in a super dark space, you know. And to think that I had to go through that time to get to this time. Wow. You know what I'm saying? I learned so much during that time. And so my first piece is really about the good that comes out of the bad. You know what I'm saying? And it goes, if life was a breeze, I'm sure I wouldn't be who I am. If it never broke me down to my knees and forced me to release sounds of pleading to the great I am. I'm not sure I would have found my strength without the unrelenting trials and tribulations life's given me. I understand the pain I had to heal from did me a favor, see it aged me, mentally, instilled some wisdom in me. These situations never paid me paper featuring passed away leaders, but I received patience for the times I had to wait. I was given maturity for my ability to endure. In chaos, I stayed calm, and for that, I gained peace. Through hardship, I've been given the things I needed to succeed. God was shaping me, tossing me in environments where I'd be forced to adapt and absorb the information He needed me to have. So when it was time for me to ascend, my spirit was intact. I could use that patience to teach and that strength to uplift. I could be who He called me to be because I made it through my shift, my season of tilling the ground before I could plant my seed. And the storms that came provided water for me. The sunshine helped me learn to stand the heat, and before I knew it, it was harvest season. I began reaping the benefits of seeing it through, and it made me grateful for the things I've been through. Every challenge I surpassed slowly turned me to a master. Got a handle on life, and I understand how to stir. But without the fender benders, I'm not sure I get here. I learned shortcuts and alleyways on my journey so far. I know where the potholes are because I went speeding down that street and messed up my car. I paid the price for ignorance, and it made me more appreciative for the situations that made me a little bit smarter. Life paid me in wisdom, deposited knowledge, reconstructed my vision, helped me see problems before they happen. Use my past as prediction for my future, put me in AP classes like I messed with Pluto.
Come on now.
Help me add up my actions and figure out where I end up if I kept moving the way I did. So now, I see tribulations as a gift because they taught me to persevere. Perseverance produces character, and character produces hope. And so because of where I've been, I have hope in where I could go.
Right.
And that's that piece. So after, you go through this season, right, I went through a deeper understanding of my spirituality and my purpose in God. And so through that, I understood that some of those lessons was to teach me, but some of it was from the enemy to try to break me so that I would not pursue my purpose. And so I made this piece. It goes, way back in the beginning, before my small body escaped the stiffness of the womb, my story was already written. And since this happened, the devil been trying to snatch my purpose, hurting things to distract me from the destiny God had for me. So he threw me traps, had me running through mazes like a rat, places I had no business, trying to make me succumb to that which he had arranged. Many attempts to dwindle my faith, erase my fate, change it to work in his favor, tried to employ me, but I only work for my creator. I only play waiter for the Most High. I only serve his purpose. Things in which he spoke into this earth about me before my mother came to know my name, my father, the maker of all things, ruler of land, sea, earth, and me, had already seen who I'd be, so I understand why the enemy put attacks on me. I understand why he couldn't just let me be, because the Most High spoke highly of me, thought enough of me to keep me protected and stay with me when he could have just left me. So I let his words be ejected from my lips, let him be glorified in the way that I live. Examine my day-to-day, find the truth in what I say. I gave up my own will and let his be done. Sacrifice my old self for who he said I'd become. And if you ever come to wonder what I believe, I'll tell you. One God, one Son, one cross, one long battle being fought over the final placement of my soul. Two options for my spirit to go after this life is done. Spend eternity with my Father or spend a limitless existence in his eternal opposition. So it only made sense that I release my dominance and come into submission to a power greater than me. That choice of action helped me to see that the trials I've had to endure was more than the stresses of life, but rather attacks deployed from the realm unseen to rob me of my destiny and steal away my light. Tricks to make me turn away from my Savior out of spite, make me question his existence due to the state of life. I'm on Lucifer's hit list because of this right here. The talents I've been gifted made me a target of every ammunition he could send. But by the grace of my Lord Jesus Christ, you get to witness the power dispensed when you decide to survive and fight for the right side. The win is inevitable. So Lucifer, I'm talking straight to you. I hope those shots you threw wasn't the best you could do. I hope you got something more heavy duty, because I'm as strong as you knew I'd be, ready to live out the purpose you tried to take from me. And that's that piece. So after that, when y'all go through stuff, I want y'all to know, like, just living is a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, just making it day to day, after situation, you gotta pat yourself on the back for you continuing to go. You know what I'm saying? And so I made this piece. It goes, shout out to me.
Right.
I made it through adversity and separated from toxicity even when it hurted me. I stood on all 10 and found support within myself when other people deserted me. I took L after L, but never let this stop me. Stacked them L's up till I got to the top like Tetris taught me. Kept moving till I seen progress. I could have crashed out a million times, but I kept my mind straight. Used the lessons I learned to help navigate similar situations and finally made it out the cycle to see my elevation. So shout out to me for keeping the faith, for remembering that God got me even when I was looking the devil in the face. Shout out to me for staying true to my morals and my beliefs. Shout out to me for staying positive through negativity, for working for what I wanted. Nothing was given to me. Set this life out the trenches God gifted to me. But I made the best out of it and kept my faith in the sun when storms was all I seen. I could have crashed out, but I didn't. Now I'm sitting in these days that used to be dreams. Finally, I'm where I'm supposed to be, and so I owe it to myself to give a shout out. Yeah. And that's that piece. Thank you.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Sorry. I just wanted to tell y'all where to follow me if you want to. No pressure. It's the number 2 kid with 2 D's and slim with 2 M's. Thank y'all so much.
Being vulnerable on the stage, because you are letting somebody else know they are not alone. Okay? And that's the point of all our work. We letting y'all know you ain't alone. All right, are y'all ready for the next guy? Wait. Before I start, I was told to give this announcement one more again. Now, if you have a blue wristband on, blue wristband is standing room. That's for general admission. And then the yellow bands, they are VIP. If we have any yellow bands standing up, we gotta make sure they're sitting down. We got the yellow bands sitting down, we just wanna make sure y'all good. I'm the host, I gotta be the hostess with the most. And shout out to Kanai and the other baby looking beautiful. Yes, looking beautiful, baby. And having another baby, baby coming in, she was baby. Yes, Lord, I had to shout out my people. Shout out to wanpoetry as well in the building. Over here making sure the videography looks great. We are streaming live right now with them on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. Baby, the future, everybody looking in from here, they can look in from here, but it's real good to be live, okay? All right, everybody sitting where they're supposed to sit, I hope. Standing where they're supposed to stand, I hope, because we're about to get this thing started. Now, this next beautiful goddess is coming here all the way from Philly, baby. We got another Philly goddess coming to the stage. She's the co-creator of the Hustler of Culture. Y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the only, Lady Sarcasm. Talk about dark-skinned women, right? Because I'm one, clearly. And I've been hearing weird shit about being dark-skinned my entire life, right? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. So this guy, please. You cute, to be dark-skinned. Dark and lovely with your black ass, with your black self. Being dark-skinned is just one description and always must be mentioned. Sometimes a fetish, sometimes a flaw. Y'all are wearing me out. I can't be beautiful without it being in addition to it, but also to death. A walking oxymoron. Can two things exist at the same time and still be true? Some might say that I'm unbelievable. So erotic and exotic, so shiny and blue in all the movies. Just what we need is another dark-skinned woman with locks and an opinion. Come closer, friend. Pretty period, I must admit I am confused and a little offended as I always been. One day I'm a trend, the next I'm a lifestyle. The fact that y'all don't understand that I decide how you live is wild. I am the standard. Brown paper bag me, I am the answer. The tease was to say that I look like Grace Jones, Strong J, but the gag is really a flex. Check the jawline, check the cheekbone, no kind to hide a broad nose, trust me. This nose will be a trend one day. Ask the Sarah Bartmans of the world how a circus attraction becomes so becoming you want to become her. I won't beat my face until I drag Queen from a mirror. I'm clearly her. I've been lusted for in secret. The cat paws were never for me. Just the whispers of how sweet my juice is. The conundrum of black berries being buried inside dark bodies.
People act as if dark-skinned women should be happy that they get any attention. Compliments sometimes come in the form of charity, like it's supposed to be a rarity. Like, let me put my cape on and praise her because I know no one else did today. With her black ass, with her black self, the unfortunate hand she was dealt. It's 2025 and I still gotta fight to prove my love for my complexion. Whoever told you that loving a woman of my hue wasn't a thing to do, nigga, they got you. It's okay to have a preference, but what you're not gonna do is call my complexion a negative. What you're not gonna do is put me on a team to go against my lighter sisters. When we macchiata, we not fighting over the same mister. If you ever stop to think if only I was lighter, I would be bad, just know that's not a compliment, it's a jab. Over here, it says Ben Her. Yeah. So come see me. I have books as well. So, huh? Oh yeah. So, I'm from Philly, right? Yeah. And it's widely said, especially in Philly and some other cities, where the women are a little hard, is what they say, or we act a little mad. Whatever they want to be, but yeah. But if there's talk amongst yourselves about this later. Because what I want to say is, if you have a man in your life, especially the direct man in your life, that say you're acting masculine. When we're pregnant, our bodies crave what we're lacking. So if you're a woman that is in a relationship and he's offended because you're acting masculine, you might be putting out what you're lacking because you ain't getting it, maybe. Because we all want to be soft. We don't want to show. We don't want our dicks on the table. And we don't want we want the soft life. Alright, so this. When she seems too hard or too much to handle, maybe she is waiting for the right man to give all her shit to. Go through all of her pages, read in between the lines of what all that shit do. She's waiting for her counterpart to stand firm in his position. She knows what it looks like when a man stands firm in his decision. That I don't know what I want shit is played out as pole position. Yeah. She respects he until she sees something different. Submission isn't given to the human, it's given to the structure of your commitment. It's built into the foundation of your relation. Ships don't float just because they are boat. They have to be built appropriately to function as such. We don't just be giving out crowns all willy-nilly. Rabbits be silly when they think a title is all that is required to guide you. In the words of Jilly, if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. There's no such thing as big dick energy with doormat tendencies. No matter how tough I seem, I can't lean on you if you seem weaker than me, now that's the man. Show me your worth. Whether you multiply and subtract, and show me your worth. When a man shows up, everything lines up. He say more, he says less. He opens door, pull out chairs, seat you at the table, never ask you what you bring. He builds with you, connects with you to maybe give you a ring. He broke down walls and broke down walls. Never scared you on a trip, he broke off falls. Never scared to leap for the right one, he jumps, holds balls. You are not hard to read or hard to get. When you are his favorite subject, he stands in front of God, he shows improve and commits. When he decides on you, he picks you. You are major, he studies you, prays over you. For him, you are God's favor. When you show up all tough, he don't flight, he fight. When you see that Sophia in you fighting all of your life. When he tells you what to do, you might be like, you know what, nigga, you right. And you'll finally let go with all of your might. Thank y'all, ladies. Sarcasm is SARKAZYM. See y'all. Thank you.
My name is Terry. I'm so happy. Like all night, it's a little bit scary. Always wanna marry, looking in my dairy. I know you can stay, but if you touch it, I'm a berry. Pretty as a picture.
come to the stage, say yeah. Yeah. Well, this woman has been in your face this whole time, and you didn't even know that she was about to get up here and spit. She can do this because she is a Gemini, and the only way to bring her up is that she can bring herself up. This woman right here is Grammy nominated. This woman right here is a playwright. She has a play on Tubi called Waiting on the Plug. She is also an owner of a poetry label, where she right now is working on one of the dopest albums that's about to come out. Kira J has an album about to come out. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And, she's a mother and such. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy. The one, the only, Michelle Gemini.
Reincarnated, I'm a stargated. Life goes on,
Y'all give it up for that beautiful home. She is crazy, y'all. She is crazy. Man, I'm so happy to be here. It's an honor. I'm in gratitude to be sharing the stage with so many goddesses that have substance. Substance is something sometimes that, this industry is lacking, because I do music, I sing, I rap, I've been in a lot of different spaces, different places, where they just be like, won't you do a little shake that ass shit? I was like, no. Won't you do that shit? Nigga, I'm from the suburbs. I didn't get it out the mud, I got it out the garden. I went to private school. Please, stop. This vocabulary is too extensive for me to just dumb it down. Gangsta at conception, learn from every lesson, and every door that closed, it was a motherfucking blessing. Gangsters move in silence, but real ones move in honesty. And I'm a modest goddess that's just focused on my honesty. My parents look surprised, but Momo called the prophecy. Look me in my eyes, you'll never see no false in me. Better baby, lengua. Oops, that's just the glouse of me. Houston filled my cup, whole lot of sauce in me. Spill, spill, spill. My parents from PAT. Trill, trill, trill. Challenge be my destiny. Bill, bill, bills. I only want the D if it's a deal, nigga. Look, being patient with no doctors, knew that I would prosper. Sweet Jimmy Jones, my Yoni Banana Foster. You came out of one, but if I speak on mine, it's awkward. They always want the cat, but this lion can't be collared. And fuck being equal. We the chosen people. The culture on wax, but who control the needle? Nigga, if you scared, we'll run up to the steeple. I heard they brainwashing and they looking for some sheeple. My circle's so tight, practicing is Kegels. Lord of the bars, word precious in your spiegel. They know I got the light, but we all got some evil. Push me to the edge and I'm bound to go Knievel. Touch my baby boys and you be going like, what's that beetle? Juice, juice, juice. Sip me slowly, what's the flavor? It's the truth, truth, truth. Legend trapping out this vessel in the booth, booth, booth. You can't tell me how to get it without no proof, 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 nigga. Look, this is fight or flight. I done met the devil on my darkest night. I went into heaven on a conscious flight. First class, I ain't had no romance. Kids ain't had no real dad. I was in the hood, bro, invested in my own path. Long days, long faith. Nigga, I got strong calves. Marathon like Nick said. Now we doing long math, subtracting all the negative, division from the wrong path. Look, and my path ain't like one lane, really more like highway, bilingual and talented. I get money 5 ways, and that's just on a Friday. Cut my neck, spitting bullets, hold my head sideways. Spreading love, spitting facts, that's just how I vibrate. What's up, y'all? When I say God is, y'all say woman. God is. God is. 2 kids. 2 dads. August 2015, got my undergrad. October 2026, I got a master plan. You see, it started out sounding like a ratchet situation, but on the other hand, I have no ring. And if you're not down on something positive, I need no ring. You see, I'm gearing up to surpass a upper middle class household with a 2-parent income with only 1 parent at home. With the love I put in my boys is the metronome. Child support, not necessary. But when I get it, I'll make sure that they have fun. Like mutual funds, stocks, bonds, CDs, things of that nature. Getting my sons off video games and more into nature. My sons will know how to study trends. not clothing. Well, unless the company is selling shares at a reasonable price, then I'll tell them to buy. They teach you to slave for money to spend it on actual change and not the thing that actually makes change. The IPO, ABX, Barrick Gold Corporation, invest to progress. We're too busy relying on music, drugs, and athletics, I guess, but I digress. Busy showing my sons healthy objects to digest, physically and mentally. Ebonics is not a substitute for phonics. But English is not the only language you should comprehend. I'm showing my sons they are not just Americans, but world citizens. Side note, the language cavity in a child's brain closes at the age of 10. So I suggest you make them fluent in French, Arabic, and Italian. I'm gearing up my kids not to just rely on natural talent, not to just wake up from dreams, but informing my offspring that from inception, you were built with imagination and love to create from such things, be more than immortal beings. I remember when you were the size of a being. And pro-choice arrived at my doorstep, knocking real hard at my second boy's conception was all I could think about feeling from my family and friends, devils, leading my thoughts to dead ends. But just because it's dead doesn't mean that it's the end, because even when you erase lead off paper, you still remember where you made that mistake. So excuse me if I'm proud to portray my mistakes with beautiful people, letting my sins blossom the suns was the best seeds I've sown. 2 kids, 2 dads. It might sound like a ratchet situation, but it's the most beautiful garden I've ever grown. And now the joy of my world is in Lincoln. Let's go. Now the joy of my world is in Allen. My baby won the championship, 3 championships this thing in basketball. He also got all straight A's, the highest reader and gifted and talented first place winner in his expo. My oldest child, he is high functioning and he is doing beautifully in school. He is a black belt, also going for his next degree and is a black belt as well. They both are black belts, but baby, when I say I really poured into these boys, I pour into these boys daily. And they understand my art and I show them daily that you have to do that. So I'm in this space right now where I see the news, but I feel so above it. Like I feel like I'm in a whole nother dimension. I'll be like, oh, that's crazy that's happening on Earth. I don't even think from here. Like, y'all falling for that shit? And I got to go on tour last year, and one of my cities that I went to, I was by myself, and the girl, she told me, you feel empty a little bit? And I was just like, sometimes when I'm alone, she's like, you're not empty, you expanding. Don't mistake your ease. You just haven't been here yet. And when you're expanding, sometimes, my bad, y'all, I start crying every time I do that point with the voice. Sometimes when you're expanding, you know that you're that green plant and you see them little yellow pieces you gotta pick off. You gotta sometimes pick off those yellow pieces, and sometimes it hurts. You feel like you're about to be alone, but really, you're preparing for a whole nother space. People often fall off when you rise to new dimensions. I got so much love, so what they did, I'll never mention. Had the courage, walked away, I thought I felt so empty. Turned out I was making room for all this new expansion. Expansion, 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 yeah. Expansion, ooh, expansion, expansion, expansion. Look, expansion. Enhancing, ooh, shook the devil off, but you could still catch me dancing. Pray that no Delilahs ever come around my Samsons. They get it from their mama, how they set their boundaries. That's on Socrates, integrity and honesty. Try to stand on top of these. Couldn't stand up on they square, they falling off isosceles. Look, I'm proud of me. Still acted like the sun when they brought the clouds to me. Look, but now the blessings raining, ooh, potential flooding. Man, I made it through the drought, turned nothing into something. And that's on alchemy. If life is just a school, well then the angels be the faculty. I'm the principal and the student. Look, a truth I speak it prudent. Look, majored in that prudence. Look, minded in these hands. Look, God was my advisor. Look, classes all advanced, but lost a couple friends. But gained a lot of fans. Just know it ain't the end. Look, people often fall off when you rise to new dimensions. I got so much love, so what they did I'll never mention. Had the courage, walked away, I thought I felt so empty. Turned out I was making room for all this new expansion. Expansion, yeah, expansion, ooh, expansion, expansion, yeah, expansion, ooh, Expansion, expansion, expansion. You could never, ever, 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 ever. You could never, ever, 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 ever. Get on my level.
What?
Get on my level. What? Get on my level. Get on my level. There's confirmation in the elevation. I've been super patient. Kept it fooling me. While these bitches pacing, all these niggas chasing, all my goals attracting. I'm a money magnet, lay down, sit in the caskets. I see some silly rabbits. I know that tricks for kids. I need about 50 medals for all the things I did and all the things y'all missed. But I would be remiss if I didn't. Thank you for the breakups. Thank you for the storms. Thank you for the ones that's really trying to put me on. Now aware of my trajectory. Look who's sitting next to me. Know that I am blessed to be. Know that you are blessed to be. Walking on this earth, look. Knowing all your worth, look. Knowing while we birth, don't dilly-dally in this dirt. Plant your seeds, do your work. This body just a vessel. Hope your spirit got some worth. Ooh, people often fall off when you rise to new dimensions. I got so much love, so what they did I'll never mention. Had the courage, walked away, I thought I felt so empty. Turned out I was making room for all this new expansion. Expansion, yeah. Expansion, what? Expansion. Expansion, yeah. Expansion. Expansion.
Yeah.
Expansion. Expansion. Said you could never, ever, 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 ever. You could never, ever, 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 ever. Get on my level.
What?
Get on my level.
What?
Get on my level. What? Get on my level. We got a lot of stuff coming out. Just make sure if you're not following me, my name is Rochelle Gemini. That's RICHELLEGEMINI. Like she said, like she said. I'm really talking to myself like I'm not the host. I have a play on Tubi. I directed it. I wrote it. It's called Waiting on the Plug. It's a cannabis comedy. Okay, y'all go check that out. I have several albums out. I have several things coming. I'm excited about it. Whew, so many shows coming. Just go follow. Y'all gonna see. We got so many more beautiful ladies ready to hit this stage. I'm so excited about it. When I say God, yeah, when I say God is, y'all say woman. God is. God is. We are about to take a 10-minute break. 10-minute intermission. That's it. 10-minute intermission. Get you something to drink. Go to the restroom. Make sure you tip my bartender. Go to, make sure you see the vendors as well, okay? We got the vendors in the house. Baby, we got a great show second half. Right now, you are in the hands of the one and only DJ Sam. Don't be afraid to dance either.
Let your body move. I wanna talk about feeling sitting on the moonshine. Fire down the road. Get behind the table. Got my boots on the ground. Oh,